If I could only keep one tech gadget in my bag, it'd be a dock. And sure, they're kind of boring, can double as a device stand, and even support triple monitor setups. Yeah, you don't need this, but you're gonna want it. So let's check it out. Yikes.
If you've got OCD like I do, then making sure you have every knick-knack paddywhack accessory with you at all times is a must. That starts from picking the right pouch to carry it all in, to ensuring that every accessory is in the right pocket so I know exactly where it is every single time. So a huge shout out to ASUS for sponsoring this video, as their docks can cover most of your daily tech needs. That goes for whether you use a Steam Deck, iPad, or just want a fancy phone stand, to powering a whole triple monitor setup. I mean, this has to be what most men dream about on their birthdays, right? Well, no candles or genies in a bottle are needed to grant this wish, because it's got 3 Gen 2 USB 3.2 Type A ports offering 10 gigabit per second data transfer speeds, gigabit Ethernet, HDMI 2.1 supporting up to 8K monitors, fast charging and transferring USB-C ports, and yeah, a headphone jack, because some of us actually enjoyed the 90s. Plus a built-in flip-out stand that they definitely over-engineered, but looks sick AF. So now you can play your handheld consoles like a Steam Deck comfortably on a big screen with up to 144Hz refresh rates for the smoothest gameplay of Tetris. And look, I get it. Why did they use USB-A? And honestly, if you look close enough, most of your controllers, keyboards, and other attachments probably still use that. So being able to accommodate a whole setup of accessories, new and old, is actually pretty clutch. Plus, with all that power fitting into your daily fanny pack is a game changer. Take any device with you knowing you'll be able to go full-blown Super Saiyan mode, or just having one of the coolest looking iPad docks in the room. Don't forget the RGB, because when fully decked out, keyboard, mouse, monitor, and speaker, this is easily one of the best looking, feeling, and performing docks we've tested. Do you really need all that power in what feels like the size of my sunglasses case? Probably not. But if you want to ensure you've got the right tools for any device you throw at it, then going overkill for one of the best docks we've used is the true pocket hoarder mentality. Complete the package and pair it with their 140 watt USB-C GAN charger, offering 3 USB-C ports and a USB-A port, because even I somehow always find myself needing to charge a micro USB device. It's smart enough to redistribute the power when all ports are used, while also being able to manage outputting 140 watts out of a single port. Perfect to replace your large laptop charger on the go, because tossing this into any pocket with the DG300 dock means you're covered for most of your IT needs when traveling or just pretending to work at a coffee shop. Don't worry, we also tested the speeds, and yeah, you'll probably never see a loading screen on YouTube, know that you'll never run out of batteries, and barely have to wait when it's time to dump large video files. Seriously, we could barely catch the screen before it basically instantly transferred 7 gigabytes in under 10 seconds. However, I do wish it had its own SD card reader, but I also get it. Most people don't care for that feature, so there's no point in adding additional costs. Mainly because they've also got this chunker, the ASUS Thunderbolt 5 DC510 dock. As the DG300 was made for being out and about, this is meant to stay on your desk, powering all this, supporting up to 2 8K monitors at 60Hz or 3 4K monitors up to 144Hz each. A true gamer's paradise. So we had to hook up a workhorse to pair with it, the ASUS ROG Strix G18 laptop, packed with an Intel Ultra 9 processor and GeForce RTX 5080 and up to 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. A lot of mumbo jumbo to simply say this is a beast of a laptop, whether it's for work, play, or just entertainment too. The dual Thunderbolt 5 ports is insane in itself for a laptop, but built-in RGB lights is always a must. It's a dream desk setup to run 3 monitors smoothly from a single dock and connect it back to your laptop with just a single cable. Pair that with the SD card and micro SD card reader, a 5 gigabit per second and dual 10 gigabit per second USB-A ports around back, 2.5 gigabit Ethernet port, and dual Thunderbolt 5 ports here too. Capable of 80 gigabit per second transfer speeds, which is just mind-bogglingly fast. And in classic ASUS fashion, 3 levels of LED lighting around the dock you can swap between with a click of a button. You know, for the vibes. They've even got a hidden SSD compartment to essentially make it an external hard drive as well, which means that's one less thing to clutter up your space. Speaking of which, I know most of you don't actually care for 3 monitors, so dual monitors is even better with the ProArt monitor's daisy chaining feature. You can shop, watch, research, write, and play all at once if you really wanted to. They even included a dedicated power button to conveniently shut down your whole setup as well, essentially decluttering your space and packing all your tech needs into a single box. Something I definitely need to work on, but sometimes you need a little extra gear around you to keep things interesting. So I do apologize to ASUS, as I will be keeping this forever because it is now one with the desk setup. Cha-ching!
Let me know. Should we do more single product features? And if so, leave a comment what we should check out next. But that's it. I rest my dock.